Rainy day here in San Francisco. We're working on a 2015 Prius and the cluster has failed. This is a difficult job for a few reasons. One, there's tremendous disassembly to get to this. Two, we actually have to send this out to be reprogrammed to get our mileage accurately represented on the new cluster. And three, we actually have a legal documentation process we're going to have to follow to affix a sticker on the C-pillar to show that the odometer has been changed. When we're done, you'll be able to once again see your speed and other important information, which is crucial. And additionally, we will have the correct mileage showing, which is not the case if you were to just buy a used cluster. So let's get started. I'm going to start pulling panels back. Okay. It's incredible how much you have to disassemble for this job. So I'm going to pull everything off and throw it back there. This procedure is pretty similar for Gen 2 Prius. Gen 2 Prius has quite a bit of failure in the cluster. Okay. This one. That guy's next. Not very many screws in the whole deal. There. That guy. Oops. That was bezel next. It is really important to disconnect the 12-volt battery because we're working around the airbags and we're, knocking things around. So we don't want to set off any airbags. Okay. I guess this goes. Okay. There we go. So, are any of these loose? Is that loose? They were a little loose. That could be the speaker issue. I guess we'll have to find out. Now, one of the nice things about Toyota is their plugs are all unique, so they don't have to worry about, marking these. They only go back in one place. Another chunk. All right. There. Oops. That one shot out the door. Okay. Okay. This one's pretty delicate. They're stripping down. So I'm going to get some needle nose pliers because there's actually a very interesting fastener. The reason it's got such a special fastener is when the side curtain airbag goes off, this blows forward but has to catch. Rotate this guy. Okay, so if you see, now it's come out. A lot of people will end up breaking this part. When it's installed, it's like this, and you got to reach up and turn it 90. And then, it pops out of this slot. But when it's turned, there's no way it'll come out of that slot till you turn it 90. And now, I can just, this one's a little bit tough too to get the corners back in. This is the hardest panel of all, actually. So we will, this and the dash itself are the two hardest panels. We're getting there. Okay, so this guy comes out easily now. Up. Alrighty. Now this guy, yeah. That magnet socket really helps in jobs like this. Alright, these two are very tight. So I start them with the breaker bar. And then I switch to the gun. Alright. Okay, the most confusing plug. So I guess I push this down first and then this back, but I'm not sure. Come out? Yeah, these do come out. Okay. Let's see. There we go. And goes up. Oh, that corner one. Shit. I was holding it. All right, is it free? Yeah, there it is. Wow. Pretty incredible, huh? Big chunk of Prius. Oh. Wow. There. Okay, now that we're down to the cluster, there's just a few last screws to remove. All right, there it is. In any case, let's go compare our replacement with this and make sure they're the same. Okay, so thanks to Matthew at Texas Battery Hybrid, we were able to program our replacement cluster with the correct mileage. So here's our replacement, and here's the one we've removed that's failing. I put the X on so I wouldn't mix them up. Looks identical, same plug. Yeah, okay, we're looking good. So I'm gonna install this guy, and in the reverse of how I removed everything. Here's our new cluster. Okay, I'm going to bring the dash back in now. So now I'm going to connect the 12-volt battery, and we'll turn it on with these last few panels loose and just check if the issue with the radio speakers not working is solved. Maybe that was just a loose plug. Okay, moment of truth. The mileage looks right, 49,265. Let's try our... No. All right. Well, climate works. Well, I guess we're going to have to keep searching for that issue with the radio speakers, because certainly everything's plugged into the back of the radio. I think we'll just button it up, and it's getting late, and we'll check on the radio another time. So we were able to fix the broken cluster. We were not able to fix the issue with the stereo speakers, so it might need a new head unit. And we affixed the sticker to the door jamb. If this vehicle is ever sold, the owner will have to disclose that the odometer was changed. All right, so now we have to document that the odometer was changed on this vehicle. So, I have the date and the mileage before. Mileage after is the same. And then I'll sign it, and we'll affix this to the door jamb driver's side. Okay. Thanks for watching, and if you want more information about the laws related to odometers, check out this article I've linked about Ferrari and odometer tampering. It's a really good read.